With approval from our professor, I chose to use the Seattle Aquarium during my visit to Seattle, Washington, for my girlfriend's birthday trip. So let's travel, shall we? The 120,000-gallon tank in the lobby greets you as you step into the Seattle Aquarium, filled with hundreds of fish from the Pacific Northwest local waters. It is designed to replicate the seascape around Nia Bay, located at the northwest tip of Washington state. The algae. I chose as my primary producer the algae. This is an arthropod that does not need a living source of energy or organic carbon. This microscopic organism is perhaps the most important in the marine ecosystem since it is the source of food for the rest of producers and consumers. He turns light from the sun and carbon dioxide into food for other organisms. Can you see it in the picture? It may hide, but believe me, it's there. The sea otter. I chose as my marine animal the sea otter. Different from the river otter, the sea otter is much bigger. An adult river otter is about 30 pounds, whereas the sea otter can range from 50 to 100 pounds. The ones in this video and pictures are about 80 pounds. The sea otter rarely comes to shore. They move in a different way and not as agile as the river otter. They have very dense brown fur and a strong flat tail that acts as a rudder. They have flipper-like hind feet and small front feet with retractable claws that they use for grooming and holding onto their food. Sea otters have excellent eyesight, a good sense of smell, and strong teeth. They are the only mammals in the sea that use tools to get into their food. When they sleep, they often hold paws or attach themselves to kelp to prevent them from drifting away from their group. The difference between the sea otter and the river otter is one of the concepts I learned that was covered in class about how animals adapt to different environments.
More than 100 years ago, there was one continuous population of sea otters from Baja California all the way up into the Bering Sea. Hunting sort of removed the population from the middle of that range and sort of has isolated the Alaskan sea otters to be a little bit bigger today. Chris,
thank you very much for coming out.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you all for joining us. If you have other questions about sea otters, please feel free to come on over and ask. I'm happy to answer all of those. Enjoy the rest of your day here. Thank you so much for braving the snow and coming down to the Seattle Aquarium and watch those sea otters break into those crabs.
By looking at these guys eat, I learned in this trip how to categorize the food we eat from the sea by checking which kinds of fish are okay to consume and which are not because they're in danger.
Stay there, guys.